Intro song?
Alright, sound is up, I think. Testing sound. We are recording audio, getting ready to start recording video. 3, 2, 1. Previously on Brave New Overworld. Alright, let's do this. One of these days, there's seeds. They're going to be important in the near future.
Hello?
We're going to find ourselves some iron.
What's happening?
Feels like we're wasting a lot of time, doesn't it? That's pretty weird. And to the depths. Wrong side. And the journey begins.
Hello and happy October, everyone. My name is Gyreck, and I'd like to welcome you back for episode 5 of Brave New Overworld. Where last we left off, we found our first iron right behind me there. We got our iron sword built. We've got 2 iron pickaxes now, and we are... Whoa! Okay, sorry about that. Alright, we are ready to do some mining here. And this time around, I have some things I want to do up on the surface a little bit later on. First of all, I'm going to take a good-sized chunk out of here. We need to get a little bit more iron. I need to get some for a bucket, which I am going to need to use, hopefully today. This episode, however you want to put it. Man, I am so easily distracted. Posing. This is going to get cut out. Gotta get it out of your system. Get out of your system. I'm starting to think that this is not something that gets out of the system. Alright, so as said before, the main benefits of getting iron pickaxes, one is that it mines faster, which is probably a lot more interesting to me than you because most of the mining is going to get edited out for you guys. Important point about the iron pickaxe is that it lasts way longer than a stone one does. So I'm going to start tearing this mine up, and after that we're going to take a field trip up to the surface. So here we go. Episode 5. Ooh, it's October. Ooh. Okay, that's enough of that. So, as you may have noticed, maybe not. Oh, look at that. Oh, before I get into that, let's take a look at the difference between these two, shall we? Got a little bit left on this one. So here's some mining with a stone pickaxe. Not too bad. Iron pickaxe. Hard to really tell when I'm turning. Let's try a straight line here. I can either do a path or let's try this. And an iron. Okay, to me that was a lot more obvious. Hold on. And yes. So successful demonstration, I suppose. If you measure success by how much you or you accidentally mine, I'm good with that. Let's carry on. I think we get the point enough that we have a slight advantage in the speed of mining with a iron pickaxe, and a greater advantage of it not breaking nearly as often. See, can you see the difference when you're mining ore? So let's try that. Compared to... I don't know what you guys can see, but to me there's a clear difference between the two of those. Oh, look at that. And now we've got coal immediately behind it. Not a very big deposit of iron, but you know what? That was 4. I will take 4 iron. So I'm definitely going to want to stockpile coal and iron as much as possible. Ooh, this is a good solid deposit of coal. Another benefit that will come up from having an iron pickaxe, and I'm always going to make sure to keep one in my inventory, is because there are certain things that you can only mine with an iron pickaxe. And if you don't use an iron pickaxe, it will break the block and the ore will be destroyed, which you don't want. You don't want any part of that. Alright, let's try to stay on the same level here. So that little bit of edge that you get when you're using an iron one for breaking blocks, that slight speed increase, when you're doing hundreds and sometimes thousands of blocks over time, it adds up. Alright, so this axe... Alright. Again, happy October, everyone. Random creepy sounds, courtesy of Minecraft. There may be something somewhere behind this. I might be near something interesting, or it's just one of those weird random things that happens underground. Not quite sure. So anyway, I'm about to lose this pickaxe. I'm going to get started on the next one right now. And there it goes. First pickaxe. We got about that much cleared out. Which also included a lot of coal and some iron as well. Did not take long. What just happened here? There was just some random hole back there. This leads me to believe there might be more of those silverfish in here. Whoa. Yep. This leads me to believe there's a lot of silverfish in here. Okay. Yes. And it's right next to the silverfish. Oh. Now hopefully they don't all come out at the same time again. This is so much nicer with this sword. Alright, so they duck in and out of the stone here. There was enough of them missing here that there's probably still a fair few of them left at least. Ooh, yes. Whoa. Alright, come on. Jeez, there's a lot of them down here. Whoops. Oh, God. Okay. How many has that been? I'm not quite sure. Got a hunger bar and all. Oh, wow. So we are doing pretty good right now. There's 5 that I can see on this side and the start of another, at least another piece right there. Not convinced that the silverfish have been defeated yet. Oh, yep, there's more up there. Oh, man. We can safely use up this other pickaxe here. Got a feeling we can replace it. And this is the grinding portion of the game. Something oddly soothing about it. You can just kind of do this in a halfway trance state and kind of relaxing, and, you know, until the ground jumps out and attacks you. But aside from that, this part of it, pretty calming. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, I didn't line it up. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had a method in mind of how I wanted to arrange torches, the mining process, all that stuff. Might have to shift things around a bit. Alright, let's get some ore going. Nope. That's weird. I'm just mining around it right now because I'd like to see how much of it this was. We'll count this up after we figure out what's over here. So far, so good. Oh, there's coal too. We're doing all right. This is a pretty good start, being this close to the entrance. Level 15. Oh wow. So we're gonna have a really oddly shaped hole in our floor for a little while here. I am okay with that. So there's 10 right there. 4, 6. So we have 16 blocks of ore that we just uncovered in this area, plus the 4 right over here in the beginning. This is going all right. Alright, time to smelt this down. So 16 iron ore will take exactly 2 charcoal or coal, whichever. Oh man, I can make some stuff. I am doing pretty good right now. Okay, so what I am doing right here is I'm just using the coordinate system to try to get things nice and lined up. So this is the corner of a chunk in the game, which has to do with how it tracks its coordinates of where you are. And the chunks are 16 blocks by 16 blocks. And so this is the 0, 0 for this chunk. On this plane, up and down, it's like 5 or something like that. So I just wanted to build in a kind of a way that made sense as going outward for purposes of organizing the mines. Need more axes. New recipes unlocked. Alright, I want to check it this time. Whoa! Oh, I need... Okay, shears and a bucket are high in that priority list. Craftable. Huh. You know, I'm going to do this now so I have them. That will be important. Thank you. Buttons, plates, levers. So, wait. Where's, Oh. Interesting. It's only showing me what I can make on here. Got it. Alright. Oh, right. Wow, this is so different. So this is what the armor is going to look like when I can make it. Here we go. Bucket. I need at least one. Let's going to start out with one because I'm trying to conserve the iron I have so far. And while I'm here, I could use another chest. And this is actually super convenient to be able to do that. Wow, this does a bunch of stuff for you. See, I just normally would remember these formulas. Okay, now I will make another one of these guys. 2 of these guys. Nice. So I have 6 left. I have shears. I have a bucket. I've got a bunch of coal. Alright, this is a solid start down here. I'm thinking I can go and do a little bit up on the surface before I continue down here. It's a little bit messy at the moment, but I think it's probably worth it to run upstairs and take care of a few of the things that I want to get done this episode up there, and then afterwards we can just come right back down here and play in the... well, I don't see any dirt. We play in the dirt upstairs. We'll come back down. It's a ladder. I know it's a ladder. You know it's a ladder. I'm going to keep calling them stairs. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. What do I need to bring with me? What do I need to bring with me? Any of you guys need to be brought? I may as well have one more stack of that just in case. And those can all just stay there. I think we are good. You know what? I'm going to leave the iron down here in case of something not good happening. I'm going to leave half the iron here. And it is time to go up. Let's do this. Okay, I have no idea. And it just became nighttime. How's our perimeter looking? Not too bad. Can he see me from there? Nah, he's just wandering around. I want those trees. Speaking of trees, I notice how many are no longer there. And I need wood. And at the moment I'm not traveling around, so I'm going to have to replant trees way sooner than later. And probably go after those over there as well. And you know what? If I'm going to go after those over there, I could really use a bridge over there. Add that to the goal list. I need to get some kind of probably a bridge from here to there, actually. Isolate it, get some kind of platform over there. Some nice, pretty red flowers, that's important. Alright. I am looking for... Hey. That's my dirt. Yeah, jerk. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Seed. I need to find me some seeds. It's nice to be slightly safer at night. And I know, of course, now that I say that, I'll be fine. Oh, no, no, let me run. I'll be fine. Okay, that's better. I had to do it proper. Oh, hello there. Whoops. Ah. Someday. Hey, buddy. You look like you need a hug. Ah, that's better. I could, stand to not face those guys, though, for the moment. Because they can shoot me. And I can't shoot them back. Yet. Yet. Can I do it this time? Nope. Jeez. I took a chunk out of there. Let's see. Hey, the sun's coming up. Oh, the seed. And some dirt. And a zombie. There's the knockback. Alright. And they are on fire now. Oh, are there skeletons nearby? There was. Are they still there? Sometimes, well, often, they will drop stuff after they, you know, I want to say burn to death, but, you know, skeletons. Alright, so these guys, there were guys up here. There were guys. Where'd you go? Oh, well, I'm here. I haven't come up here before. Someone else might have noticed this by now, but that mountain range, less from this angle, it looks kind of like a camel, or possibly a llama. Interesting. Oh, got snow up here. I like snow. A bunch of seeds up here. All right, cool. Cool. I've got a real solid start going on those. I'm venturing slightly farther than I have. I just want to take a quick look over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Really want to see this. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Highest point in the region. Probably not, but I'm saying it anyways. Woo! Man, I can see really far from here. What do we got over there? Looks like a swamp starts over there. It's good to know. Got a little frozen pond for those guys. I mean, obviously trees aren't going to be an issue. I'm just need to plant some trees in my immediate area. That's probably higher up than I am right now. Alright, all fascinating and everything. Oh, that is not a place to fall from. Some nice coal if I ever come back here. This would be a good observation area. I should really build something on top of this soon. I'm gonna go soon. For now, let's get back to work. Okay, good. So we got some water here. I'm gonna need that. Let's see. That hole doesn't need to be there. Okay, not a problem. We can fix this. Right, so let's start right here. Yeah. Oh, I'm about starving again. Alright, back up. Need to grab that bucket. Alright, how we doing? They should be spawning in some places closer than I would like, I'm sure. Certainly not the safest time to be working on this. I think that'll have to do for now. Okay, zombies are out. Oh, there's that witch. I mean, probably not the same witch. And they're all... just watch that one spawn. Kind of weird, isn't it? You know, watching them pop into existence like that. Alright, guys, this is what we're doing. I've got my bucket here. This little construction landscaping thing I just did. Here's the payoff. This is what we're going for. First, we're going to grab us some water. Hey, new recipe book. And now I've got a water bucket. A flat, magical water bucket. And I'm going to transfer it over here. Now, there's some interesting physics about water. I can pick it up from here, and the moving water goes away. But I can't pick it up anywhere else. So we've got what they call a source block here that the water flows out of, and we've got the flowing water. I can pick up and drop the source block over and over again. And there's a whole different physics involved with the flowing water that we can show you later. But here is the interesting part. If I take a second bucket of water and I place it here, watch in the middle. So we got this source block here, and you got the original source block here, and there's now a third source block there. If you put two source blocks one space in between, it will create a new source block in between them. And what that gets you? An infinite supply of water. So with 2 buckets of water, with enough patience, you can make any amount of water you want. So, interesting thing about the physics of reality? We'll take a closer look at this stuff again later. Alright, so here's what we need. Let's put it right there. And I need to make a tool. Get a handle, use some cobblestone, and I'll just use 2 there, and what we have is a stone hoe. And we now have a stone hole. And yes, it is for gardening. We're going to do some gardening. Farming, we call it farming. So what you do is you get some dirt and you get it close to water. And you hoe the dirt. So it's starting to get damp. Now if you take your seeds and you just go over to regular grass and dirt, nothing happens. You go over where you've just used the hoe on the dirt, and I've a seedy place. All these advancements. And I am now planting seeds. Now these will grow over time. Oh, that one's already started growing a little bit. Look at that guy right there. I'm so proud of... Hold on a second. Come at me. Come on. Alright. Sorry about that. At any rate, these guys are going to grow into wheat. And then wheat we can use to make bread. We can use it to feed animals. Wheat is very important, and you can get more seeds out of it. And this is going to reduce our dependence on murdering pigs. We will do slightly less murdering pigs. Slightly less. Slightly less. So this is a pretty big step. You got to be careful with them when they're seeds. You got to be careful with this dirt that gets hoed anyway, because you can break it. Like if I jump on this, I just broke it, and it's no longer hoed dirt. So I have to replant. Everything looking pretty good. We've got these guys growing. So this is an important thing I wanted to start. And I had one more thing I wanted to start. I need to extend this a little bit further for this, though. Okay. Almost morning. Alright, maybe a slab. Cobblestone slab. So this will also become an infinite water source. This part will make sense soon. And let's go ahead and get those hoed. Can't put torches on these though. I might adjust this later. I just want to make sure these guys get enough light. And gotta get something important upstairs. You heard me. Upstairs. Okay. Is it not upstairs? Alright, correction, it was not up here. We're going to have to take a short field trip. It's good that it's daytime. That'll make this a little bit easier. We have to go back to that underground spot. What is going on there? What? What is happening there? They're having a creeper convention. They can stay over there. Okay. And we all remember this area over here. We started to dig before. Let's grab some stuff. Ooh. Let's grab a bunch of stuff over here. Alright, that's good. Let's get out of here. Do not like being this close to that group. I'm pretty sure I have never seen that before. Oh man, that is ridiculous. Okay, some of them have wandered off, which is also concerning. We're getting to the payoff here. This pumpkin can be turned into seeds, which we are going to plant. Right there. They don't look like much yet, and they're, for whatever reason, quite a bit more fragile than the other ones. They grow slow, they break really easy, sometimes for absolutely no reason at all, but we have planted our first pumpkin seeds. And you know what? I've got more. I'm going to extend this further. Light on there. Should probably explain that in a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have now used the entire pumpkin that we found. It gave us 4 seeds. You know, I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, we just planted stuff, right? And it's raining. We were next to water anyway. Well, it's definitely October. We're gonna go with that. But again, we should be very proud of ourselves right now. It's October. We've now planted pumpkins. We're getting ready for Halloween. We're gonna have jack-o'-lanterns. This is gonna be awesome. And oh, the torches. You know, I put up a whole bunch of torches. I'll probably put up some more. So here's the thing, if you want to grow plants, you need to have light. Makes sense, right? Well, that's definitely true here. So the torches have a certain light level they give off right, for a certain distance around them. And so you put a bunch of torches right next to the plants so they can continue growing at night when it's dark out. And they grow better during the day, and I guess also when it's raining, because it gets a little bit darker when it's raining. And so that's what we're doing here. Oh, you can see these guys are growing more. They're looking pretty good. They'll have a very distinct look about them when they're fully grown. Now, it doesn't take that long, you know. They can grow in a day or something to that effect. It seems pretty random from one to the next. I couldn't tell you how long these take to grow. Longer is the answer to that. They take longer to grow. Do I have more slabs? Yeah, let's just make this consistent here. That looks good. Okay. So I might readjust this setup a little bit later. I just want to protect these. So the idea is this will grow into a plant, and then the pumpkin will fall over next to it somewhere. And I want to direct that to right there. Which, now that I think about it, I only need these on one side to guide it. So I'm going to open this up to make it easier to just run along next to it. And you know what? Now that I did that, I can give them more light as well. Alright, it's a little weird. It's a work in progress. But, there you go. Let's take a look at that from above. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It seems like that there's definitely a different sound when you're indoors. You can tell that it's raining on the roof. That's kind of cool. Alright, there it is. There is our very first section of farm. Oh, I actually saw it move. I'm so proud. Okay, let's get out of the rain. I got more light on there. Sunset, come to night. That always looks cool. Alright everyone, we're doing pretty good here. We found a bunch more iron, we were able to make buckets, we were able to make shears. Haven't used the shears yet, but we'll figure that out here pretty soon. We were able to expand some of the lighting outside, and we have been able to grow our first set of crops. Well, we were able to plant our first set of crops, and we were able to start off on some pumpkins to get ready for Halloween. This is an awkward place to stand. I'm backing up. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming back for episode 5 of Brave New Overworld. I'm looking forward to doing some more exploring, to expanding this area. Let's get some bridges over to neighboring areas. Let's get some platforms going. Let's mine a little bit deeper. Let's get some better ores. We got a lot of stuff coming up very soon. And again, happy October, everyone. In case you didn't notice, I love this month. Alright, everyone, we'll see you again here soon. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you again next time. Halloween. See you next week, everyone.